Okay, so this is my name, and then I'm going to take us on how do you stake on drip faucet? How do you do animal farm for drip garden, and how do you do for animal farm for farming and the pool staking? So I'm going to share a page right now. Number one is I'll take us on a preliminary because some of us are still finding it difficult to understand how those processes work. Okay, now, of course, you need to have a MetaMask. So please, I'm not starting from how to download MetaMask. So if you don't know how to do that, I think it's still going to take you to go to my YouTube channel and follow those procedures on how to download MetaMask. And I'll always say to people, do not use MetaMask. Well, you can use, but I do not recommend MetaMask on phone or mobile. MetaMask is a desktop wallet, and so you should treat it as one. And so try to use phone with it. The phone version of MetaMask is practically the full version of MetaMask for MetaMask is practically a testnet. Now, that's thing you need to add, like if you have your MetaMask, by default, it comes with Ethereum blockchain. And I've said the best and the easiest way to just make MetaMask available on your wallet is to open PancakeSwap. So on the same browser, so just open PancakeSwap. So let's say this is my MetaMask. If you have downloaded it, create your PIN and all of that. So I'm not going to go through that because this is practically how to stake and then how to do your. So by default, it's going to be on Ethereum protocol. So what to do is, by default, since on Ethereum protocol, is for you to open PancakeSwap and go to trade. And of course, going to ask you to connect your wallet to MetaMask. And so doing that, so look at it, it popped up and then it's a MetaMask. Yours, we ask you to switch network. By default, when you click on connect network, it's going to say switch network, access, connect, login, and all of those processes. Just continue to follow it just like this. Now mine, immediately I switch network, you connect, but yours will still take, because it's the first time, then you click on switch network and click on accept, login, continue, and all of that. So in my own case, because I've used it before, it just switch it. And where is it switching it from? It's switching it from Ethereum to Binance Smart Chain. Now, another one I need to quickly connect before I go for that is that I want to connect Phantom. So, and because we're going to stake a coin called WigoSwap. So now, if I go to WigoSwap, right, WigoSwap, and then if you want to get the correct address, I always tell people, go to CoinMarketCap, for instance, go to CoinMarketCap and search for Wigo, is a token, and then developing some stuff. So go to Wigo. There's so many staking, you'll be farming and making money on a daily basis. And then when you are smart farming, then you can buy some of those primary coins. Those of us on Plan B that we have taught you what are primary coin, and then coins that for holding, for staking, and all of that. So even when the market is dumping, it's none of your business. So there we go. I'm going to search for Wigo. So WigoSwap, so W-I-G-O. So you can see WigoSwap. So I pick it up. So please follow this procedure. Now WigoSwap. So I pick up Wigo. Then look at the portal, wigoswap.io. So I go there. Now, to connect WigoSwap, it's a project on Phantom protocol. Now, Phantom use what we call Phantom Opera as their protocol. Forget those jargon, just follow the procedure and get the things appropriately done. Now, I can swap, I can buy, use maybe my BNB or BUSD, whatever, to buy coin that I'm going to use for drip garden. And then in the place of WigoSwap, I need Phantom. So now, if I click connect, now it asks me, yes, MetaMask. Now it's going to pop up to tell you, you need to switch the network from Binance chain that it was into Phantom. Now, so it's coming up. So these are the procedures. Next, you want to agree to interact with this? Yes. Connect. Yes, connect. And then approve. Yes, approve. Right? Now, after that, it's going to ask you to switch it. Then it's approve. We go swap to approve, agree. Then it says switch it. Then you switch it. That's the last step. Now, by default, now it has connected to my. Now, if you go to my MetaMask now, you're going to see that it has switched my network from. It has switched my network from Binance Chain into Phantom Opera. You're going to see Phantom Opera. Now, what am I going to do? Remember, it's the same wallet. So I copy the wallet. I'm going to go to my Binance because I bought the Phantom, like I want to use for the Phantom, like I want to use for the payment. I bought the USD, so I'm going to go to my Binance. And what exactly am I looking for? I want to withdraw the Phantom I've already bought, so I may not have time to start putting it to how to buy it. If you, of course, you have to buy it. If you, of course, you've been in the crypto. Now, then you go to withdraw. So I'm going to withdraw, let's say, Phantom, where are you? Yeah. So I'm going to withdraw, let's say, 120 Phantom. Okay, 140 Phantom. So I'm going to withdraw 140 Phantom. So, but I need to paste the wallet I copy. So there you go. I paste the wallet. Now I've copied the wallet. So now on which protocol, that's which network. Now sometimes it can populate it, but if it is not coming up, you have to check. Remember, it's on FTM, Phantom. So if you put it on Ethereum, yeah, you lose the money. So Phantom, so I want to send 140 Phantom. So it's a 140, so maybe 0.01. 0.01, I want to get the 140. For what I'm charged 0.01, which is very minimal. Then I click. So of course, you are doing your transaction. You want to confirm that, are you really sure what you are doing? You say, yes, sir. Now there I go. I'm meant to confirm all those code to my, to the mail, to the phone number, to Google Authenticator. And I always tell people, or your account, to do with cryptocurrency, you must, your platform always have Google Authenticator. So I'm putting the code sent already. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Then I go to the email too, right? And there we go. So just please follow the procedure. There's so much money to be made. You know, while you are doing other things, just like I tell friends, I said, while you are doing other things, you help yourself out not to be under pressure, even when the market is crashing. Because it is natural, the market must crash. If the market did not crash, how will you make money? So the money is made in the up and down, right? So what to do when the market is doing up and down is what determines what to make. So some person get bothered that market is coming down. That's a buying opportunity. And then what do you farm before as the market is coming down? So what you farm is what determines how much money you can have to buy more, right? So I'm putting the code, the Google Authenticator. So remember, I'm withdrawing Phantom into MetaMask. Yeah, there we go. 7, 5. So you say yes, go ahead, yes. So Phantom, yeah, to Phantom. So it's waiting for confirmation. Then remember, it's the same wallet, but different protocol. Now I go back again for you to do something very importantly. It's the same address I'm going to copy, but I now need to change it. So go to my, I now need to change it to, and of course, when I'm sending it, I need to indicate that. So the same address is the same address. So I just want you to always know what you are doing per time. So I'm going to Binance Smart Chain. If it's the Polygon, it's still the same address, it's the same ERC20 wallet, but in care of different protocol now. So I'm going back. What exactly am I looking for this time around? I'm looking for to withdraw BUSD. And one of the good things is that when you are withdrawing BUSD to the Binance Smart Chain, you are not charged. Okay, so I'm withdrawing BUSD. Now, I pasted the wallet. So now this time around with protocol, Binance Smart Chain, BSC, no Phantom any longer, BSC. Now you can see, now what am I withdrawing? BUSD. I say all. Okay, so all is 299 point something, it was something 300. I swapped because of little fraction of charges that was charged while trading it. Now I click on withdraw. That's going to ask you, are you really sure that it's BSC? Yes, I'm sure. Always read anytime you are doing transaction. Now I'm sending another money. Remember, we have mission to accomplish. We want to stake Wiggle swap. We want to do drip network. Okay, we want to drip network. We want to do drip guarding, and so I'm going to do that now. So let me go here. 167. Yeah, 167. 657. Good. Then I need to copy. So don't let those things bother you that's taking your time. Always fortify your account. All right. Don't be too porous to always fortify your account. Okay, waiting for this code to come over here. Okay, now there we go. This 0383445. Then we have to now use Google Authenticator so that if one is compromised, second is still blocking it. Those are the things you have in mind to have layers by layers of 2FA. This is transactions, this is money, so you have to be extra careful. The FTM is now available. I'm sure it's already there, but I'm seeing confirmed. Now let me go there to see. So if it's that one that first came, we will do the Wiggle swap as fast as possible. Now, but sometime, now the FTM you sent, you may not see it. Why? Because you have not had the contract address. Okay, this come because like I've added the contract address. So on that note, if you couldn't find it, you have to go to CoinMarketCap, copy the contract address, and add the token. Okay, you add the token. Now let's quickly do something on this for the Wiggle swap. Now I'm going to connect the Wiggle swap, but remember you have to change the network to Phantom. So what am I supposed to do now? I click on swap. Number one, I click on swap. Okay, having clicked on swap, you can see the Phantom is there. How many Wiggle worth of I want to buy? So let's say I want to buy worth of, let's buy half, 70 FTM worth, but which coin are you buying? Wiggle. So I have to search for it. Wiggle, WIGO. There you have Wiggle, it comes. Then it said you're going to buy 4,034 or 35 Wiggle. Yes, I buy. Go ahead. So it has even dropped just now within a few seconds. Okay, now it's bought the whole Wiggle. Let's wait for it to be confirmed. Okay, now you click on confirm. All right, there you are. I clicked on add Wiggle to MetaMask once and for all. If not, of course, it was not there. So once and for all, I click on add. If it's not there and didn't click add to MetaMask, you can always go to the CoinMarketCap or whatever you can get the contract address and add the contract address. Okay, so we go to be added. So yours truly, we go is added. If I go to my MetaMask now, let's see. There you are. We bought the FTM. Okay, it was not added. I think it was closed. So let me click again for it to pop up. So it's popped up. So I have to click accept or add token. Wow, in the process, the price kept changing. Can you see that in the process of me buying, instead of 0.029, the market has changed to 0.03. You can see. So if I want to buy more, because I need to just do, let me buy more worth of give and take, worth of 18, because I need to do the, so I swap, go ahead. The price is going up. That's why I say price impact. Oh my goodness. 0.031 instead of 0.030 again. So you can see the price impact can affect you. Don't bother. The time you bought, another time, another person will buy more than the price you bought. So you don't bother yourself of those things. Once you bought, and that's all. And you only need to take note of at what price was I able to get mine. And then you know when you are broken even. So there are three things we are going to do now with this wiggle. Number one, we bought it, right? Number two, you're going to go to N. So you can see N, then click on wiggle farm. Now this we want to do LP staking. Now when these coins have not made sense, they always have high percentage. Eventually it will drop and drop and drop to something significant. But you will have gathered enough volume of the coin. But the price of the coin will still be very cheap that time. And that's why you see us doing all of those things. Now you can see that this is abnormal. It's 62%. When I started Wiggle, it was 1,800% APY. So of course, keep dropping. So you maximize it. Now the first thing you now need to do, having click on N and go to Wiggle Farm, then click on Enable Contract, so that allow the spending and interactions to happen with your wallet. Of course, all of those things cost money. That's why people who do staking, liquidity, and all of that, that's where they make a lot of money. Every transaction we're doing, they're getting fraction from those transactions, right? So we click Enable, so wait patiently. You have clicked Confirm, wait patiently for it to pop up. So just be patient, and so that you can follow the next thing. Okay, so let's just wait. How will I know that it's being confirmed? It will show stake LP. Now, this is where a lot of people make this mistake. People go ahead and click stake LP. No, click on detail. Now, in detail, it tells you this. It's telling you this. Total liquidity, 1 million. Then it's a get Wiggle FTM LP. Now, click on that. That is when you are now going to buy it. With what? You're going to see what we'll do now. You're going to merge it to make it, a liquidity. So they are now creating liquidity provision. Now, see, I want to use 50 FTM. Now look at it. The 50 FTM I want to use, you'll see how many it will take from this. So look at 50 FTM. It's going to be 2,722 Wiggle. I say yes, enable. Now, ensure that the volume of the Wiggle is equivalent. Of course, it's going to, merge it together. So you will have equal of the FTM you are using to the Wiggle. The Wiggle you are using, you must have equal of that. You are combining two assets together now to be one. It will now be another thing they too have another contract address. Now you see, I've clicked on enable, wait for confirmation. After it's swap, merge it together, and it's being confirmed, next thing you are going to see is supply. So we're waiting. It has not been confirmed, we're waiting. So once it's confirmed, the next thing you will see here, instead of enable, is supply. So we're waiting for it to take us there. Yeah, we're waiting. Confirm, confirm. So once it's confirmed, the next you see is supply. So then that means we have to now click on supply once the confirmation is done. Oh, failed. It failed. It failed. So I have to redo it. It failed. So let's redo it. Come on, come on. Why did you fail? Okay, let's wait till this time around. Should not fail again. Yeah, it's confirmed. So we're waiting for it to just synchronize. Now you see supply. Now the volume you have bought, man, the price jump up, and that's why it failed. You can see what I'm having now. So now we go FTM is now 54 point something is what I have. Click supply, then confirm. So it gives us 352 wiggle something. Is it 352? Let's confirm. So LP2 is another, what do they call it? Contract address. So I click on add. 50 FTM and 2,710 or 212 wiggle is what I've used now to get the LP. Okay. Now I'm having how many LP now? 352.1 LP. Look at it. Look at the statistics. Now you go back to the previous page. If you cannot go back to the previous page, it's as simple as on that same page, it's as simple as going to end and click on Wiggle Farm again. Very simple. There's no more to farm again. Very simple. There's no more to. Let it come up. For you to synchronize, there you see stake LP, yes. Maximum, or if it's not all you want to stake, small fraction, but I want to stake all, I click on maximum. Then show that, say annual ROI current rates. Say you are going to have annual return of 706, which is not possible because the percentage will be dropping, but on the average, you will see what you have. That is just your own return. Then you click on confirm. It's confirming. Confirm. It's confirming. This thing can be in the crypto space that it is hidden. You are checking the surface. So gold is not on the surface. Gold is in the hidden. Okay, there you go. So we're waiting for it to confirm. Please confirm, confirm, don't waste my time. So we're waiting for confirmation. Good. Now it's confirmed. So your fund had been staked. Now there you go. Over time, you can now be seeing what the accrual that is being earned. What the worth of what I stake is $167, which is 350 something FTMLP. We go FTMLP. And then I'm going to be earning wiggle, you will see here. Over time, if you earn more, you can be harvesting and selling, or if you are smart, you watch it. When there's enough time, that's when I sell. So I always tell people, okay? So that is done. I'm done here. Now, the next I want to do is earn and go to Wiggle Bank. What is in the Wiggle Bank? I'm going to do what we call pool. I'm staking pool. Now, on the Wiggle Bank, there are two. These things kept coming down, so don't think it continues like this. I saw it over 500,000% at a point. Now it keep coming down. So you may not enjoy at the end of the year, maybe at the end of 6 months, what you end up enjoying maybe like 1,000%. But before that huge, this thing you have made a lot. So I'm going to use automatic, not manual standard. So you click on detail. Now this, do I need any much activities again? No, it's just to click enable. What am I enabling? You know, we have bought Wiggle, we kept some Wiggle, and that's what we're going to stake as a single pool here now. So that means the asset on its own, and so it will be accruing some of the tokens. So I click on enable. It's coming. Then I click on enable. Very simple. Once I click enable, it confirms, then I will now stake. So let's watch and wait. Okay, it's coming. Now you can see it's been enabled. Now I can now click on stake. So how many weeks? So how many weeks am I staking? 2,160 something. Yes, all staking all. Then confirm. So you can see that is very unrealistic. Because this percentage is telling you $16,000, which is not possible. So now click on confirm. So it's coming up. So these are more reasons why when you see when people are buying some coin, you look at the utility around them, like why are people buying FTM? Many farming projects are coming on FTM protocol. Many projects, farming projects, staking projects on Binance Smart Chain, on Avalanche and all of that. So these are the sentiment people check again. So if I get this coin, since people are doing transaction on it day by day every time, it will popularize it and eventually will give rise to the price of such coin. Now you can see I've staked that. Is on automatic staking. Then over time, when you come back down, you see that this will start earning. So you see every seconds will start earning. If you go to the Wiggle farm now, you're going to see that it has start earning some fraction 0.05, okay, 0.30 of the coin. That's about 1 cent already. So you can see now the price too was going up because that's why you see price of FTM is going up and all of that. $167 before, now $160. So anytime you can unstake too, so don't think you cannot unstake. Maybe the price of the whole thing went up very well, you unstake and sell off everything. That's for Wiggle. There are a lot of things you need to learn more. There are other things you can do, liquidity farming there, but I just pick it this. You can do on Wiggle USDC. You know, you can do USDT, USDC, and there are a lot of them like that. So now we're done here. So let's go back quickly. I'm sure our BUSD must have come. So our BUSD must have come. So I'm changing from Opera now to Binance Chain. Now, even though our BUSD must have come, but we can't see it. So what then do I need to do? You go to CoinMarketCap and search for BUSD. Search for BUSD. So BUSD, so that you can get the contract address of BUSD. BUSD. When you copy the contract address, you want to self-drop the one that was sent to your wallet. If not, you won't see it. So then you click on the contract address. I go back to my MetaMask wallet. Now Wiggle, I'm done with you for now. So respect yourself. So what should I do? I go to it and then I click on import token. So custom import, so I settle with the contract address. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I need to go back. Okay, there's so many contract address money protocol. So I have to select, right? You can see it's on multiple. On Ethereum, there's BUSD, Ethereum, on Avalanche, on Velas. These are another dangerous coin, Velas. Harmony, on Solana, you can see on Terra, on Polygon. So we have all of them there. So you have to now, so that's why it was giving me that attitude. So I come back here to my Binance, to my MetaMask. Remember, I say you want to enjoy this, don't use phone for MetaMask. I don't advise mobile MetaMask. So I paste the contract address. Okay, so wait. Now you can see BUSD, the decimals, and I click on add. That's when you're going to see the BUSD that was sent, 299.7, whatever, that's about 300 imports. Yeah, so the BUSD is available there. Now, the next job we have in our head is this. This you are going to pick something I will send here. Let me go back to existing account because somebody must refer you as like a buddy because we're going to do drip garden. So we're going to go to existing animal farm. Now, this is an existing animal farm. You can see this drip garden, right? It's almost ready to plant another seed, all right? So it's generating more. And later, I'm going to show you how to monitor the compounding of your seed. If you look at this now, it's having 172 plants already. So if I come over here, you can see what that one worth now. The worth of that 172 plant is 900 and let's go here, show you, is $927. That means on the average, that investment is producing average of $30 every day. So every 24 hours, producing $30 every day. Now, next planting time for the plant is 32 minutes. 32 minutes. So he said if I plant now, I will lose about 0.2 something out of 2.5 or 2.5. That means I'm going to lose almost very much volume because of the time frame. So I don't want to plant now. So at exactly that time, I will plant. So those are jargon anyway. You learn to. So after I plant that, the next planting say 18 hour. Now after that, so today 1, 2, 3, 4. I planted about 1 or 2. Down on the 24, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means on average in a day, I'm planting like 5 times. Replanting. Each planting is about $5 to $6. So that's you can now get average of like that $30 thereabout. But if the price of the drip BUSD garden price go up, then of course you see that the amount will not be the same. There was a time one plant was worth $12. So imagine if you are now earning about 5 plants in a day, that means what you are having, that means if I'm having average of 1 plant in a day, that means what I'm having is, as at that time, $12 multiplied by 5 plants. That would be average of $60. Then there was a time I think I saw at $14 per plant. So $14 per plant multiplied by 5, that would be about $70. And there was a time it was $4 per plant, multiplied by 5, that would be $20. Just understand those gimmicks around it, because this is a blockchain gaming and all of those things. So players are doing a lot of things. And so now I'm going to copy address, so which you must use. So I copy referral link, which is going to come with our wallet. Now the same thing on the drip faucet. So I come back here where this wallet Meta wallet is already on the same browser. So what should I do? If you are watching me live on Facebook, I'll paste it. If you are in our community and then you are watching this as a recording, then what you need to do is go to our group and copy the link. Now, I'm going to paste the link. Now, this is the link. So those of you who are watching me live from Facebook, I'm going to paste it on the chat so that you can pick it up. I'm going to paste it on the chat. So that's okay. So then I'm going to go back. Very simple. Now I'm going to go back. Now you can see now I've sent it. Now it's showing the wallet that sent the link so that it can be within the community. Then what you do next for you is to connect your own wallet. But ensure that your own MetaMask already on. Ensure that your own MetaMask is already on the Binance matching. Okay, now I'm connecting. It's asking for it to be confirmed, to accept, to approve. All right, so let it come up. Good, it's coming up. All right. So next, connect. All right. So now you can see the wallet now is connected. All right. Now this is a little bit, you have to follow the procedure. Having connect this, what next am I to do? Start from your drip garden. There are a lot of things to do here. There's a farming here, there's a pool, there's a pigeon, there's a new project that's coming maybe by next week. They call it PG Bank. All right. So, but let's go here. Now you start from what we call drip liberation. Okay, you start from drip liberation. I'll start from drip liberation. So now on drip liberation, what exactly am I supposed to do? I've clicked drip liberation. This is the same way, just as if when you were buying that Wiggle swap. Now, but this one, you wouldn't need to buy the drip liberation on grant. So all you need that you want to supply. So all, if it's all I want to supply, yeah. So I click on maximum. So I now say enable. Now, if it's not all, please take note, you just type the one if it's $150. So, and I click on enable. Okay, as I click on enable, what next am I to do? Wait to confirm and accept the transaction. Of course, they will charge you. Please ensure you have some BNB in your MetaMask for transaction fee, gas fee, and all of those things. If not, the transaction will not stay true. Now, what it's going to do is that it's going to pair this BUSD into two, half to drip and half to BUSD. So please take note, half to drip and half to BUSD. Now it has pairs it now. So you are now clicking supply. Remember, you started from drip liberation. Now supply, yes, click confirm. It shows that what is going to give us how many plants? About, let it come up. Okay. Oh, you can see the challenge. I'm having challenge here. So BNB, very small. Can see. So just like what I was saying, now what should I do? Now I've moved everything. I've already moved everything to, let's go here, get out. Stop it. So I need to find a way around it. Go back to my MetaMask. Or if I can see where to get some. Okay, it's not yet confirmed. That means, look at it now. It's not yet confirmed. So I close it. Oh, Felix, what are you going to do? Very simple. I go to Mr. Pancake Swap. right? I can just swap like $20, right? I can just swap like $20 back to BNB. $20 to BNB. So I will move $20 worth of BUSD into BNB. So that, because of course, when you are doing some claiming and all of that, you will always need BNB. So connect on PancakeSwap. I think it will be important I don't convert $49 because over time the transaction fee will continue when you are replanting and all of that. All right, so now there I go here, BUSD, BUSD. BUSD. You're welcome. That's it. So what do I want to buy? I want to buy BNB. How many watts of BNB? So I want to buy $49 worth of BNB. So you have to enable, because this is the first time you are doing such transaction. So you have to enable, and so understand this. Oh my God. So let's go. Enable. Crypto is big, it's fantastic. You just need to know what you want. Okay. So confirm. After you enable, that doesn't mean you have swapped. That doesn't mean you've bought. You only, give access to the interface to pick and spend. So you're only enabling the spending. Okay, so after now, it will now tell you swap. So I can go ahead and swap. So please, sometime when you are swapping, you only enable and you think you have swapped, and for that, you stop there and you come back later. I bought the coin, you never bought. You only enable, and so you must conclude your transaction. All right, so now to confirm, so click on confirm. Right, very simple. All right, of course you have BNB before. If you do not have that, when you bothered to want to add it up and all of that. So we're going to go very quickly to finish up our job we've started. Okay. So then we go back to the animal, and then you can see I have to refresh, because when I refresh now, you're going to see that the money is remaining $250, and so go have spent part to do other thing, and so as go to drip guarding, I've enabled so drip liberation, so that I supply so maximum. So this time around, not enable but supply. So let it come up. Network is a bit slow. Then we're good to go. Supply. You say yeah, confirm, yeah, no problem. So it's coming up. Of course, this time around, it allows me, because there is sufficient fund for BNB. That's not true. Then confirm. Good. So I can add the MP to my MetaMask. Anytime I want to sell, the LP will have a contract address. Okay, you can see this is the LP I'm adding up. Right. Now we are good to go. Now that the whole thing is confirmed. You can see it's having 6.86 LP. Okay. How many drip? 1.2 something drip, and then $123 of BUSD. So, ladies and gentlemen, what next thing am I to do? I go to Drip Garden. Now purchase the LP, and then next is that I want to plant. So you're going to see it's going to come up on how many plant do I have. So let's watch. It's coming up. So in our assuming inputs, I need to plant maximum. So I'm buying plant with my drip LP. Okay, it's coming up. Oh, it's wasting my time. Okay, okay, I enable it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, so let's enable for the transaction so that I can buy plant. Remember, all of those transactions people are doing left to right, existing community providers and all of that are making money. So that's a little drip of waters, left and right, people are making insane money. So coming up. Oh my goodness. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, now you can see after enable, then I can buy 42 plants. We just be that you're just wasting our time for nothing. All right. Why pending? Just waste my time for nothing. Good, we're good to go. It's confirmed. Then buy plant. There's the last step you're going to do. Buy plant. Now, this plant you buy, let me get it straight to your mind. You have bought this plant, you cannot sell it. The plant only continues to yield fruit, which is called seed. So all the seed are sellable. Is the seed I say worth sometimes $5, $10, and all of that. And once you start, you have a way of replanting your seed to become a tree, and then you can be getting more income from that. So you have 42 plants now, right? So understand this. Now this 42 plant is being planted that will be generating you income, which is called the seed. Now, how do I know? Now look at this, it's planted. It has 17 hours. It has 17 hours, 7 minutes. So additional plant or seed that this plant generated. What is the essence of replanting of course, as a farmer, you need to know. You are replanting to have more plant and so that you can yield more fruit eventually. I always tell people when you start this, give yourself the first 90 days for replanting, not that you cannot harvest. If you harvest, you have the same plant that will still be producing, but those of us who increase, because you will have wished I saw somebody's account who was having every hour 50 seed. That means if he's having 50 seed every hour, let's do this. If the person is having 50 seed every hour, and I say one seed now is worth about $5.6, that means he's having $280 every hour. So multiply by 24 hours in a day, that means the person is having $6,720 every day, multiplied by, oh, sorry, yeah, something like that, multiplied by 30 days, that's 200,000, 201,000. And that's how people are making crazy money while me and you are snoring and sleeping too much. Now, how do I know? Look at it now. The plant is growing. When it gets 17 hours plus, it can replant in that order. Now, we have planted it. Now, there's something I will show you. Let me copy this address. Remember, this is having 42 plants. There's a link I'll copy and send to you, and then still on our group, those of us in Planbxpress, I will still copy. Of course, I've sent it before now, but I will resend it though. Okay, so we're having a network issue here. So let it come up. So I want to copy the address, and I will show you something where I can be monitoring what's happening. Look at it here. Let's come here. If you go to this scan, right, drip scan, like now, that's where we saw the volume of this. Now let me paste this address. 42 assets worth $225. Okay, $225. And look at it. When is the next time for this account to plant? That's tomorrow by 4:10 a.m. And the same tomorrow, it can plant another one by 9:19 p.m. That means this can plant 2 in a day. It can replant 2 in a day. That means on the average, this account will earn average of about $10 in a day. How? Okay, about $7. Look at it. About $7.53 in a day. So now, what should I do? Look at it, it says seed needed for next plant is this. The next 17 hours, 4 minutes is when the next planting. Now, if we get to that time, if the person didn't plant, we'll be losing some plant or some seed that ought to have grown more. Of course, I'm not going to go detail on this. Over time, when you start, be able to learn some of those technicality. But there's nothing technical about it for you to just go to your plant. Now, of course, I've shown you how to plant and all of that. You can see the timing will be going small, small, right? Let's go here. You're going to see that the timing is now reducing. Now, when it reduces, how will I know? Of course, this arena here, this small yellow that started, will have moved and get filled up. Let me check. Some accounts that are supposed to have recompounded have got full, right? So let me go back to my own and you will see. Okay, good. I'm supposed to plant additional 3 plants. Can you see? Additional 3 plants is ready for me to plant. But there's something I must be careful about, which is worth $17. But there's something I must be very careful about. Is it appropriate time for me to plant? The answer is no. So if I plant now, what do I stand to lose? Let me show you. I copy the address and I go to the drip scan and then paste the address so that I don't lose out of, now I'm having 172. Now on the average is $30 because I've not planted the additional one. Now the next planting time is the next 3 hours. 3 hours, 3 hours, 31 minutes is next time that I'm supposed to plant. But I have 3 seeds to plant now. If I plant, I'm going to lose 0.4 something. Almost half plant will be lost. Right? So seed next, okay, if planted now, this is what I will lose. Seed needed for the next plant. So I will have to wait for the next 3 hours, 31 minutes. By that time, I may plant 4 plants. So I have to be meticulous. And at what time? At 2:40 p.m. Nigerian time. That's my own time here. At 2:40 p.m. is when the next plant. So I do not just need to be planting anytime. I need to check the timing of my planting. That's the game, guys. So you can be planting more and not make more like person who is not even planting like you, because you are not checking the timing, the season you are meant to be planting. It's very interesting. So it means by the time I plant additional 3 now, that means it's going to be 175. Now, this is just a wallet. So some of us created multiple wallets. Imagine if you have, look at it now. Imagine if you have, let's say, 1,000 plants. Okay? 1,000 plants. Imagine you have 1,000 plants. Then multiply by, let's say, $6. That's about $6,000. Am I correct? Now, imagine you have that, and then now somebody who is having somebody who is having like 200 plants, he may be planting like, let's say 5 times in a day, or let's say 6 times. So if he's planting 5 times in a day, so 1,000, so you can say 5 times times 5. That is 25 times. That means you can plant 1 hour a day. That means you can plant at least 24 to 25 plants in a day. So 24 multiplied by $5, that's about $120 in a day on average. $120 in a day multiplied by 30 days. That's $3,600 in a month. Now, when you recompound and have more, imagine when you recompound that and have more plants in the next 6 months. So let's just say 360, let's even not say the compounding is not working, but you are taking some out. This one multiplied by 3, that's about 10,000. So let's say $10,000, or let's even say $8,000 is what you compounded in 3 months. And that $8,000, let's say divide by, give and take on the average, it has grown to $7 per plant. That means you have 1,142 plants. So plus the 1,000 plants. So that means let's say on the average you have 2,000 plants. On the average you have 2,000 plants, and then you are having 24 times 2. So that's about 42 plants in a month or in a day, multiplied by, let's say, $5. That's $210. $210 multiplied by 30 days. Then that's about 6,200. You know, see, though there are risks in all of this. This is not a financial advice, but people have been doing insane things in the crypto space that many of us do not understand. So that's for the drip garden. You can see, right? If I check another wallet, you know, that just started, I just started another wallet not long, and I saw, sorry, I like passive activities or playing around the crypto. Now, okay, you can see this one. I have one plant. Now, if I copy the wallet, is it the right for me to plant? No. If it's not the right time, don't just because you have one plant to plant and then go ahead and plant. Let's check. When is the right time for me to plant this one now that I'm having one? Oh, sorry. What's the right time? Because timing is very important. That's why when you come into business, you have to understand timing. Now, 63, that's $338 worth. On the average a day, this can earn $11 every day. Now, I have one plant ready to plant. But when is the next planting time? The next 7 hours. 7 hours, 18 minutes. So if I plant it now, I'm going to lose 0.9. That's almost one plant. Man! So that means the waste. So I will have to check. That's what time in Nigerian time. That's around, that's around 11 p.m. in the night. This is 23. 22 is 10. 11 p.m., 6 minutes as in the night is when this one to be planted. So should I plant now? No, leave it. These are the strategy you must learn. Now, finally, I'm going to drip faucet. So if you are listening to me on the drip faucet, is very simple. All you do is this. Let me quickly copy. So all you do is this. This is drip faucet. Now, everything you plant to is like the seed. The seed cannot be uprooted. It continues to generate you income. Now, the drip is making more money than the drip garden is making more money than the faucet. People don't know. This one is earning you average. Look at this. This amount that is here. You can imagine the amount that is here now. It's about $1,522 worth. Of course, the price of the coin is going up and down. But I imagine when people started, when the coin was $6, $3, and the coin now is around $100 or thereabouts, even went to $150. Now, this is the point. If somebody who have this is in drip network or drip garden, now this one on the average, if you just have $1,500 now that you're staking, that means on the average, what you're earning per day is average of 0.14. 0.14 of this coin per day. Sorry, 0.14. Okay, 0.14 per day. So how much is the coin now in the market? So let's check. Drip. Maybe it's like something dollars. Okay, it's $101. So 101, so multiply by 101. So you're earning an average of $14 in the day. Okay, you see now. Now, meanwhile, $900 there in the drip network, you are earning average of $30. So now this one, 0.14 now, multiplied by, 0.14 multiplied by 30 days. That's about 4.2 of drip network. So if drip still remain at 101, so multiply by 101, that means we're earning an average of $424 in a month. Now, but of course, the drip coin there was going up and down. So if you go up, if you come down, that means, but what do I do? When the price comes down, I don't sell. It was when I see a spike, I can sell. Then instead of even selling now, what do I do? That's where we do this. Sorry. See what we do now. What we do now is to compound. You can see now I've earned about 0.3. but we always allow to reasonable volume so that I don't waste my BNB so I always allow to click 0.5 or 1. So if 1, how many days will it take me to have 1? If you are earning average of 0.14, for instance, on this account, 0.14, let's multiply by 8 days. So I can leave it 7 days, 7 multiplied by 0.14. That's how, so about 7 to 8 days, I can be compounding. So you can see, so now what do I do here? I'm going to send you a link to, copy link. Now you're on Facebook right now, I'm pasting it. This a bit, you have to understand this too. So what do I do? Ordinarily, if you are sent the link, now what to do is you must have, this one is not too technical. So what to do is that have BNB in your wallet. So you now have to go to where your MetaMask wallet is and paste this link I've sent. If you're on our group, copy it on our group and paste it. Now by default, you have to connect your wallet. Okay, you have to connect your wallet. Having connected your wallet is very simple. You are going to copy this wallet address. So you copy this wallet address, and then you scroll down, you will see get booty. Get a booty. Now, because it's on faucet, then you paste this wallet address here and click on updates. Now it's asking you need to connect your wallet. If not, it will just wait and synchronize, say update successful. Once it's been successful, the next you do is to go to swap. Now, but ensure you have BNB already that you bought. So let's say you want to use 1 BNB to buy, or you want to use 2 BNB or 3 BNB as it were. After you buy, the next you do, go back to the faucet, and then you will see deposit. So if it's all, you click on deposit, wait, confirm, you are done. Please take note, what you deposit is not withdrawable. It only regenerates. That's why you say, if you say I have 14 here, 14.8, I can't withdraw this. I can only be any. If I like, I can be any. I might be withdrawn what I'm earning. Like now, I'm having 0.303. That's $31. If I want to use it, I will claim it. It will go to my wallet. I will sell. If I want to sell, that's what I can do. So, but if I don't want to sell, the best for me is that from now is to continue hydrating. And that's why I send this address. You are here to see the Drip P5. It's an app that will help you to, even not to go to your even back office, can be doing your hydrating and claiming, right, on the platform. So you can see it's telling you all the statistics, available drip, deposit drip, 14 point something, $1,500, claim drip, $448. Please consider joining drip for 0.14 to unlock additional features and information. Learn more about this. Join this. Just want to learn more. These are additional. People are smart. They're learning a lot of things. They're setting up a lot of things. Can do calculator to check how much on the average you can earn. Blah 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 blah. Just showing you all of those things. Now, if you say, for instance, you put 100 drip, 100 drip. You can see 100 drip up to average of $10,000, $10,249. So I have to calculate. Where is this calculator again? Okay. Hydrate hours, 24 hours. So in 10 days, 10 day accrue 9 point something because they will have cut some fee, because that's what they are showing you. The 10 earnings and all of that, they will cut fee. So in 30 days, 32 point something. Okay. In 365 days. In 365 days, 100 drip will have gotten you 3,054 drip. With the prevailing rate price, that's $312,000. Okay. Yeah, that's what. So your principal is this, then average of what you're going to have. Accrued day per drip, and then they have taken some taxes and all of that. That's what you're seeing. And that's why you saw that what I have there, 14. So if we show you 365 days, okay, so now I'm just showing all of this so that you see. So drip is very simple. Now, as you are earning, I've told you, make sure you copy the wallet address. So if you're watching on YouTube, you have to check on the comment section below and copy the link and then do all the necessary thing. It's very simple, can be hydrating. This is just one of many strategic earning passive income system we have set. We have been making money there, helping ourselves. It's very, 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 very fascinating. So drip network is good. Now you can see additional thing that you will see there on the drip network. See now, for instance, we have Big Pen. I take this coin, just one is here. It has been accruing BNB, BUSD, for like I harvest it, just $11, doesn't really matter. The price of this coin have gone up to $1,000 before, and it came down to $214. Now I bought some, and you can see the price going up again. Now the pool, I think I stake, sorry, just refresh. I stake cake and some other coins on the single pool, right? Let's see. Okay, I think congestion. So that's just for that, ladies and gentlemen. And so please pick this, be serious with it, and let's make money together. Do have a nice time. Bye for now. Now, but the point is, let me check here. So like I've said, strategic planning is what gives you enough money, either in bear or bull. So you are trading, doing swinging, you are staking, you are farming, and all of this will keep you busy, and you can make money left and right. So that even the market is bear, you won't feel it. Rather, you have money to buy back more as the market is dipping. That's the whole essence. And so a lot of projects are at hand. So you want more information and how to go about it, chat out with me on my phone number +234 803692 4588. Chat out with me on my number +234 803692 4588. My name is Medazi Felix Jimo, the team leader of Planbxpress. This will really, really, really help you. You have a nice day.